the music and movie review show again right here on HFtv Africa with Jade Sola aka Jade Crowns. I'm so glad to be back here with you. Always make sure you hashtag MNMR and hashtag HFtv Africa so we could always retweet your comments, questions and observation. Today I'm kicking off the show with the movie review for this week. You don't want to miss any part of all this, so just stay right there with me. I'll be right back after this break.
The Englishman said, the endalious adaptation is the liquidinous tutorum in which in an act of affinipenism volubilis a vigorous structurality in which the engaged part of the famous bungaga annihilates is isomous ihinity. You're asking me for the meaning. Yeah, you don't even have Christian. So normally you expect me to know the meaning of what I just said. I don't know. The only thing I know is you're watching HFtv. Keep it locked here. Say, oh my God.
Marauders is a bank heist thriller directed by Steve Miller with a runtime of 107 minutes. The big names in this movie are Bruce Willis, a powerful bank owner, Christopher Meloni, an FBI agent, Andre Griner, another FBI agent, and Dave Bautista. Sad news is, with the lineup of all of these mind-blowing actors, the execution of this movie is not as interesting as its cast. Set in Cincinnati, Marauders begins with its only compelling sequence as we see this group of masked robbers storm a bank owned by this powerful man named Ubers, who hides the secrets of powerful and business leaders in his safety deposit boxes. The robbers tactfully executed their plan as they were dressed like the protagonists from the video game Army of Two, with their terrifying skull mask and bulletproof gear that are highly coordinated and technologically savvy. This movie starts off very strongly, and the first 35 minutes, which by the way mostly make up the movie trailer, hooks you up with this exciting, terrifying and dramatic action sequence that sets the mood for this movie. And the bank robbery scene are pretty damn awesome. But guys, after that first 35 minutes, there was this dumb twist that turned Marauders into an incomprehensible story that was falling apart abruptly. No doubt, this movie has a poorly executed directing, which makes it incomparable in any sense to other great bank heist films like Inside Man and The Town. Adding to the fact that when you put the pieces of the plot together, it starts to make less sense than it did from the beginning. Aside from the cinematography, which holds water, the scripting of this movie is complicated enough to make you feel like the screenwriters, that is Michael Cuddy and Chris Severson, thought they were remaking Chinatown. The skills of the actors used in this movie were underutilized. Bruce Willis' talent was completely wasted. Andre Griner gave a tightly wired performance, even though he had to do some things we don't buy, and Christopher Meloni put out a very strong performance, although it was held back by a not very engaging script that forces anger to become his defining trait. And Mims happened to have a wife dying of cancer, which should add to the depth of his character, but it just feels manipulative. Marauders tried too hard to surprise you, but at the end, you just get lost in all of its characterization and exposition. So, in the end, what do I think about this movie? I'll say that Marauders is not a great movie after all, but at the same time, it is not an entirely uninteresting thriller. It could have been better, and hopefully someone will come up with a remake that will give it that vitality it needs to make it a super dope movie. Now let's see what our panel is rating this movie. 2.5 stars. That is it, guys. I'll go for a quick break right now, and when I come back, we'll move straight into the music review segment for this week. Stick around, I'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Makita Moka, so keep watching HFtv.
Welcome back, guys. It's still the music and movie review show right here on HFtv Africa with Jade Sola, and this is the music segment. I've got so much powder for you on this segment, and I'm starting off with Chidima's new song titled Falling in Love, produced by Mastercraft. The artwork of this song really made me interested in listening to the song. As an African lady, I must say that I really do appreciate her hairstyle. She must have spent a whole lot of time threading that egg. That reminds me, when I was much younger, we had these women in our neighborhood who would usually make this type of hairstyle, and they call it Onile Gogoro. As a love song, I like the way Chidinma mixes Yoruba language and Igbo language together in her lyrics. I think it is so nice. The beat of this song is not all that, but it suits this song perfectly. I don't know if I'm the only one, but the chorus of this song sounds like a mid-tempo praise song. Just saying. Having said all of this, I feel like Chidinma at a point is up there, and another point is just down there. I feel at this point in time she should have gone past where she is right now. It's 6 years down the lane, and I'm wondering, when will Chidinma drop an album for us? That I don't know. But what I do know is you need to go and listen to this song and let me know if you did fall in love with it. Just drop in your comments on our Instagram page with the hashtag MNMR. Moving on to the music videos we have for this week. The first is by Flavor featuring Fino and Zoro on Bagang Bang, and the second is by Two-Face with Ain't What You Do To Me. Chidinma's crush Flavor. You remember at a point Chidinma dedicated our Instagram page to Flavor. This love is so strong. Flavor is asked for the video to his song Bagang Bang. Okay, this sounds more like an Akwa Ibom word. Don't let me bite my tongue. It features Fino and Zoro in this new video that was directed by Clarence Peters. You shouldn't just bug your head about trying to understand the lyrics of this song. Just know that the title of this song is used to depict the arrival of a champion or a warrior. Shooting this video in mostly monochrome makes it have this traditional feel, and the setting of this video in a rural area where you see those brown rusted roofs bring back memories of those days we used to have street masquerade, and you have this FT guys serving as an entourage to the masquerade. The costume of this video is so on point. It reflects the richness and beauty of not just the Igbo culture but Africa in general. The only issue I had with this video is that there is this hype man at the beginning of the video who looks like a correct indigenous man with his pot belly, only for him to start talking and he was saying Ibotic English. He should have just said everything he had to say in Igbo dialect. I think that would have been much better. But aside from that, I think that this video was brilliantly shot. Do you feel the same way, or do you feel otherwise? Let me know by dropping in your comments on our Instagram page with the hashtag MNMR. Music legend 2Baba is asked with a visual to his song Ain't What You Do To Me, directed by UK-based director Luke Biggins, and this video was shot in Milan during his recent trip to Italy. For those of you who are thinking this song is a new song, no, it is actually the 8th track of 2Baba's 6th album titled The Ascension that was released in 2014. The scenery of this video is beautiful, and from the short drama you get a feel of how complicated and confusing love can be at times. From the expression on 2Baba's face, you get a feel of the emotion behind the lyrics of the song. This video is smooth, and it is a video you will want to check out from time to time. So guys, you really need to go and watch this video and let me know if this video is worth watching more than once. Just drop in your comments on our Instagram page with the hashtag MNMR. This is how I draw the curtain on today's show. Thank you so much for being a part of this week's episode of the Music and Movie Review Show right here on HFtv Africa. Don't forget that you can follow us up on all our social media handles. On Instagram is at HFtv Africa Official, and on Twitter is at HFtv Africa. Like I always say, don't forget to put a smile on that beautiful face. It could make you live longer till I come your way again next time. Have a blissful weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
My name is Jane Michael Ekanem, and you're watching HFtv.